We learned that we should always respect people with love, kindness, and support.
We also learned that a toxic friend is only a friend that treats you with unkindness, disrespect, and no love. And we also learned that we should treat people with more respect and kindness.
During the friendship workshop, I learned that even if a friend is being mean, instead of being mean back, you have to find a kind response, even if it's hard.
We also learned how we could be becoming a toxic friend and how to prevent it from getting worse.
So at the friendship workshop, I thought it was very interesting. I learned a saying that you're either a good friend or you're not a friend.
Also at the friendship workshop, I heard a saying that's also very true. Evil wins if good people do nothing.
At the friendship workshop, I found it really interesting, and I found out you should never stereotype someone or discriminate them.
Hey Karen, what did you think of the friendship workshop?
I think it was amazing. You know what I learned? I learned that you should always appreciate your friend. You shouldn't become a bad friend, and you should always listen to what they said, and you shouldn't be a bully to them. What did you think about it?
I think the friendship workshop was quite nice. It was a nice place to self-reflect on what we could do. Like, if you're a toxic friend, you are not respectful, or you just want the person to be with you all the time. So I think it was quite a fun thing.
I also did too.
Thank you, Karen.
The sermon taught us not to be rude to our friends and be kind to everybody, even though they're different to us, even though they're different.
And he told us that smiling is also part of happiness, so we can feel love and joy.
Mr. Salmon also taught us to be kind to all of our friends, even if they're different to us or we're different to them, and we should always try to share smiles to other people.
So Mr. Salmon told us at the friendship workshop that you should not make fun of people even though you don't even know what's going on in their lives. Thank you.
At Mr. Sandman's friendship workshop, we learned that kindness is like the key to self-management, and even just a simple smile can put a smile on everybody's face.
At the friendship workshop with Sydney, I felt I was jealous and mean to my friends, and now I feel like I'm getting better at it.
I also learned that I recognized that how my friends felt when I did or said a certain thing to them.
At the factory workshop with Cindy, I felt like I should be more kinder to my friends and my peers.
I learned that I realized that I was being jealous of my friends, and I realized now I have to be more kinder.
Hi guys, in today's video we'll be learning about toxic relationships and how we can fix it. But first, let us tell you a couple of signs that you're in a toxic relationship. First, being over-controlling. If your friend is over-controlling your life, here are some few ways you can notice it and fix them. First, try making new friends and see how your friend reacts to them. If they react badly, try talking to an adult about this problem. If they can't help, try talking to your other friends. If that still doesn't work, try taking a break from each other so that your friend realizes they don't have any control over your life. Jealousy. Here are some ways to tell if your friend is jealous of you. If you get a good mark in your test or report and your friend is unhappy for you, that is a sign of jealousy. You can try talking to them or telling them that they should try focus more on themselves than less on you. That way they might become less jealous. Thank you for listening to this video. Hope these tips helped you in your toxic relationships.
We learned that kindness is everything, and by doing this, we can make the world a much better place. If we keep doing this, which is very cool, we can kill the virus of rudeness and mean.
I learned that if we're more kind and patient towards our friends, we can build a positive self-image and a better place for us to live. We can practice this and create less toxic relationships by practicing giving others positive feedback.